Takže moji zdraví prešli 26. alebo 27. Nie som si istý epidemičnú Let's Play sériu z Hogwarts Legacy. Som tu ja Dano. Nie, som tu ja Narty a je to s nami Dano. No a skončili sme presne tu. Presne tu sme minulé epizóde skončili. Zoberieme tento mesačný kamienok a probujeme si znova z Poppy.
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
No, a v minulej epizóde na konci sme sa dozvedeli pravdu o Poppy, že vlastne jej rodičia sú pytliaci a ona si vyčíta, že dlho nedokázala nikomu pomôcť, alebo jak by som to povedal. Alebo pomôcť tým zvieratám a nakoniec ušla aj od rodičov, zobrala toho Grifa a preselila sa k babičke. No, ale my teraz vlastne musíme čakať, kým sa nám ozve a za ten čas, že by sme šli... Za ten čas si pripravím prútik, aby som mal pripravené na finále. A keby viem, že sa iba takto s ňou porozprávam a skončí tá epizóda, tak by som to tam nechal. No ale aj tak tá epizóda má skoro 45 minút, takže extrémne dlhá epizóda. No, ale poďme si vyrobiť ten prútik.
There's Ollivanders. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
A tak sa nám neozve Poppy do toho momentu, než začnem hlavnú dejovú líniu, tak toto bude finálna epizóda.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
OK, takže ide asi predfinálny boss fight s Rockwoodom. Nakopeme mu aspoň prdel. Hello?
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap. I'll make you wish you were back at school. Rockwards don't go down easy. Avada Kedavra! Had enough? Too slow. Expulso!
Či vás tu je proste na decko si zobere toľko to.
Was that meant to be an attack?
Expulso! You're no match for me. Incendio!
Oh.
Incendio!
Imperial! Bombarda!
Ja mám tu mágiu, žiaľ Bohu.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
Bombarda!
How delightful. Try not to make this too easy for me.
Ber.
Expulso!
Incendio! Confringo!
You're easier to spot than in a rumper.
Levioso!
Flash!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Ty kokos. To bola dobrá vada.
Should have joined me.
Musím násilniť ten pace.
Delay the inevitable.
Druhé kolo, chlapi.
No more happy days for you.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo!
You will pay me. How dare you! You cannot control me!
Incendio!
Reducto!
Rookwards don't go down easy.
Reducto!
Knew you were still hanging about.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Spear!
Incendio!
Confringo!
This should be fun.
Ha! Another pitiful beast.
Však som ho zabil. Som skoro rozbil ten space môj.
Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
A niekto sa tam vedieť, sme použili Avada Kedavra. Dobre, tak ja to vidím tak, že toto je asi tým pádom finálna epizóda. Lebo neozvala sa nám Poppy, takže ideme za Figom a Hogwarts Legacy tým pádom asi ukončíme. Máme ešte 30 minút finálna epizóda, takže taká hodina 15 by sa tam mohla zmestiť, takže máme ešte, dajme tomu, takú hodinku. Myslím si, že za tú hodinku by sme to teoreticky mohli dohrať, no uvidíme, jak sa nám bude dariť.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Dobre, mali sme tu kázeň týchto starých profesorov, ale ja chcem z Dana urobiť najväčšieho černokniažníka a najväčšieho čarodeja v dejinách čarodejníckeho sveta a na to potrebujem tú sílu získať pre seba. Takže soráč, moji všetci, čo ste ma predtým to varovali, give me this power.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Nemôžem bežať? Nie.
Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renrock!
Bombarda will be pleased with our...
Let's get this.
Incendio.
Let me go! Out, what?
Nemám FPS-ka! A ja neviem, čo robím! Ty kokos, také lagy! Či čo to je? No ja nemám nikde nič o té. Glacius... Čo je toto RS to momento?
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Imperium!
Konečne nejaké lektory ja tam pozbieram.
This is a
Bombarda! Incendio!
Ja teraz musím počkať, kým to vlastne prestane účinkovať, aby som ho mohol dokončiť.
Waiting to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment.
Ty kokos! Tak akože teraz sa profesora trošku začínam aj bať. Nie je až tak slabý, ako vyzerá. Hello? Ale ja neviem, nemám FPS-ka.
trolls ought to make quick work.
Ja tu nemám FPS-ka.
You can't stop him. Ranrock will reign supreme.
Super.
Incendio! Confringo!
Just shoot them.
Incendio!
I will make
Confringo!
I shall avenge your death. I won't rest.
Confringo! Incendio! Defendo!
A tých trollov som veľmi rýchlo vybavil. A profesor ma úplne ignoruje.
Professor! That wall! That's the way forward!
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Vôbec ma nezaujíma, že som zabil dvoch trollov neodpustiteľným zaklínadlom, ale... OK.
I fear you're right, Professor.
Listen, Morgul.
Imperio! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo!
Away with that.
Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo!
I shall avenge your death. Your spells glance off of me.
Glacius!
Ďalší!
It would take all of us to stop us now.
Confringo!
Ranrock's army.
Pity! Glacius! Imperio!
I won't rest.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Isn't this all? We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Ty kokos, jaké fajty sú tu? A tí profesori jak úplne pribehli a zachránili nám prdel. Bežíme, Dano, bežíme! Bež. No, a to čo tu? Hello? Úplne ma prdeli, profesor. Aj. Hello, troll.
This one's worse than the last two. Stop him!
No, mám také dobré. Je to aj ten fejkový snipe. Ale že vôbec ich to netrápi, že... Pred dvoma profesormi tu normálne používam toto. Dobre, preber sa, lebo to idem ukončiť. Jak si poškraberiť.
That's our way forward. We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
Ako som hovoril, Dano musí byť najmocnejší.
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
Isadora wasted her ability trying to save people from themselves. I will not let others dictate what I do with this. My power.
You cannot possibly mean that. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the misery and pain that could cause.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either. To no one!
OK, trošku sme sa pohádali s profesorom, prišiel Ragnok a nám to tu prekazil. A je veľký zlý drak.
From the repository.
Hello?
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child.
Nemôžem ho Avada Kedavra? To by ho malo zabiť. Dobre. Nedobral som mu ani štvrťku. Neberám mu veľa životov. Čo robíš, Dano? Kurník. Štvrčku mám. Ty kokos, tak toto je boss fight, toto. Ranrock.
You can't stop me.
Ja zastavím teba a získam túto všetku moc pre seba. Ale, Dano!
Don't like that very much, do you? Defender.
Toto by ho malo hneď. Mám zase korpovku. Za ním, Dano! Danči, Janči. Ja to spravím inak. Iglesias, Depulso a čo ja viem, Bombarda. Čo toto? Imperium nie. Tak. Vlastne na dvojke budem mať všetky tri. Gule, keby náhodou. O! Kurník! OK, tam to sa neviem ako mám vyhnúť, ale bolo to.
Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Ale do pitvora, Dano! Ja to serem. Ja to jebem proste s týmto mantákom. Konečne.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Počúvaj ma, Dano!
This cannot be happening. You will die.
Now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
Zasekal som sa.
You think you can stop me?
Accio. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulsor. Bombarda.
We'll never let this power from me.
Oj, oj! On ma zrazil!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Jasne, poď ešte bližšie. Ale to piči, Dano! Kurva!
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. This is for Professor Fig. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Thank you, Miriam. For everything.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
I think I know where we can find
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
No, takže gratulujeme dokončení príbehu. Dohrali sme Hogwarts Legacy. Bola to dobrá hra, až na tie niekedy hardwareové veci, alebo že proste ako aj tuto sa mi to na konci tak sekalo, neviem prečo, až nervy som mal pritom ospravedlňujem sa za tie výrazy, za tie nadávky predom. No, bola to dobrá hra, určite. Príbeh bol trošku slabší, ale proste ja ako fanúšik Harryho Pottera som sa konečne vžil do toho, že som chodil do Rockfortu, prechádzal som to všetko. Bolo to mega. Trošku, no, je to tamto divné, že proste sme používali tie zakázané kliatby pred tými všetkými profesormi a vôbec to nevšimali. Ale ohodnočil by som tú hru kľudne 8 z 10, 7,5, 8 z 10. Doporučujem. Určite každý musí zahrať fanúšikovi Harryho Pottera, je to mega hra. Nespravili sme ani zďaleka všetko, držali sme sa hlavne tej main story, lebo ak by som išiel všetko pekne, ako by sme mali, všetko prejsť, všetko sa naučiť, tak by to možno malo aj 50 epizód a to je veľmi veľa. No ale vážne, hodnotím to tých 7,5, 8 z 10, takže ak sa vám toto video páčilo, táto séria páčila, máte dať like, hore v ičku máte odkaz na celú sériu. Moje meno bolo Narty, rozlúčte sa s Dankom, nezabudnite dať odber, zakliknúť si zvonček a dole v popisku ma sledovať na všetkých mojich sociálnych sieťach, ako je TikTok a Instagram. Čaute!